when you're the goddamn punk, man. You got your head up the neck. That nigga woman is a demon, man. That nigga woman, you guys got your head up the nigga woman's ass. You can't come out and teach because you babysitting and you got your head up the nigga woman's ass. You got other clowns in Connecticut babysitting, got their head up the nigga woman's ass. And all them guys talk shit about us because we tell you don't have your head up the nigga woman's ass.
I challenge you guys, man. You give me one scripture where any prophet babysitted their kids.
Yeah,
exactly.
All right, that's my challenge to you.
That's the challenge. That's the gauntlet. Right. That's the gauntlet.
Give me a scripture.
Hey, you know that's why the scriptures say they hate them that rebuketh in the gate.
Right. Yeah,
that's you niggas, man.
Yeah, they don't like that rebuke, man. Because all we doing.
Well, you know what? The Lord got another rebuke. Hey, where's the? Well, you don't like that rebuke.
Oh, they don't want the missiles to come.
So right,
yeah, they don't want the
which the missiles they're gonna come, and then like we read earlier, they're not gonna break their ranks. All right, which means one missile is not gonna crash into another missile. All these missiles they're gonna be, like you see a school of fish swimming in the water. And the fish are all
perfect analogy.
Right. The fish are all birds. A flock of birds flying down south.
One mind, because when they go like this,
they're like an arrow, man. The birds are like an arrow. Right? Well, that's how it's going to happen. Those missiles, they're going to be like that.
They're going to be synchronized.
What's that? Right. They're synchronized. Right. They're not going to break their ranks. One missile is not going to crash into another missile. Now that's the power of the Lord right there. That's what that scripture means. They shall not break their ranks. One missile is not going to crash into another missile. Each missile is going to have its own path for destruction. All right?
Then she that is my enemy shall see it.
Yep, that's that nigger woman. She gonna see it, man. And you know what? The nigger woman's gonna realize when all that hell break loose that she's been our enemy. And that's when they're gonna start to humble themselves before us. Especially when the so-called white man caught them up and started bringing them to them concentration camps. A lot of these black women, like the brother Elder Ramab always say, you know, get ready to get that natural look. Because you ain't gonna get no perms in the concentration camp. You ain't gonna have no perm kits. They ain't gonna have no perm kits ready for you. Tanisha, are you ready for your perm? Tanisha, you gonna have your hair looking all fucked up. That's what's gonna happen. You ain't gonna get your nails did in them concentration camps. You ain't gonna have no Korean in the concentration camp talking about you ready for nails done, nails done. It ain't gonna happen, man.
Yeah, so they're not gonna look that good.
You're gonna look like hell.
You women, you look all good. We look at you women now, wow, you look good because y'all got the accessories. The sexy high heels on and the tights, but when that time comes, you're not gonna be looking so good.
That's right.
You know what? We ain't gonna be wanting to fucking deal with you in that day, man. Okay? Because the Most High gonna have a certain spirit on. Well, we gonna be taking what we want. Okay, but you know what? A lot of you hoes are gonna be in them camps, and you're gonna be looking all fucked up, man. Okay, and that's what you're gonna be, man.
Yeah, they show you that in the movie Handmaiden's Tale.
Did anybody read Deuteronomy? I mean, I'm sorry, Isaiah 39?
Yeah, get Isaiah. Yeah. Start at 1. Man shall be a covered. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're gonna bring that up. They showed you that in that movie, Handmaiden's Tale.
Yeah.
All right, where the women were being carted up there. They're all screaming.
In the middle of one, it's a mistake. It must be a mistake.
Well, that was a white woman, so-called white woman. But there's a scene in the movie where they show you nothing but black bitches being carted up. All right.
That funky ass weave is gonna be all messed up.
Go on. That's when all that pride is gonna go. So-called black woman. That's when you're gonna realize that the only hope you have is your so-called black man. That's when that mentality of a nigga ain't shit is gonna come seeping out of your brain. That's when you're gonna start having respect for us, like you're supposed to. That's when you're gonna start seeing that the so-called white man is your enemy. A whole bunch of revelations gonna come at you in 1 second, you black bitch.
You know what? In the kingdom, you women gonna learn how to share. You're gonna learn the meaning. You're gonna learn the meaning of the word share.
Share and share alike.
I'm not gonna have no one woman.
That's right. All right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Try telling a lion to have more than one lioness. First of all, the lion will snap all the ass off of you. All right. And second of all, the lion's gonna say, "Fuck you. I've got a bunch of lioness, and there's nothing you can do about it." All right, go on.
And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where's the Lord thy God?
And that, just like I said, shame is going. You're going to be humbled, you so-called black women. You are going to be humbled.
Because you're on the pedestal.
Because you're on a pedestal right now.
Proud as hell.
You saw that. You saw that in the video.
Yeah.
All the brothers were trying to do was get a survey, and you were acting like the brother was trying to rip your panties off. You were giving them looks like,
They got the
you know.
stinkiest
And the
look.
dude said,
Yep.
the dude with the hat tipped to the side, he said, we being polite and kind to him,
Right.
but if I was a white man,
Yep, that's what
they'll
he said.
tell me exactly what I want to hear.
That's exactly what he said.
That's basically what he said.
That's what he said.
So that was a good video, man. It woke up a lot. That showed
Yep.
how the black women feel about the black man,
Yep.
and how they feel about the so-called white man.
Yep. And I put that video in my favorites, man. I like looking at that video because it's nothing but bare, honest truth. When you watch that video, that truth comes right out at you. All right, it shows you how the black woman feels about the so-called black man. All right, now this is why we're reading Micah, because hey, this ain't nothing new. It's recorded in the book of Micah. Go on.
My eyes shall behold her.
Right, we're gonna look upon this black woman in that day. Go on.
Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
So if somebody's gonna be trodden down as the mire of the streets, how they gonna look? They're gonna look in terrible shape. All right, and all that proud attitude you got, nigga, woman's gonna go right out the window.
Yep.
All right.
Instantly.
Now Isaiah 32.
Isaiah 32 verse 1. Behold,
Isaiah 3:16.
a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Right, and that's another thing. The nigga woman don't look at us as kings. She don't look at us as princes. She looks at us as nothing but dirt. Nigga ain't shit. Nigga ain't shit. That's her whole mentality. You sum up the mentality of the nigga woman to the black man, a nigga ain't shit. That's her whole mentality. A nigga ain't shit.
And you know something else? Them kids that you bitches got, that you love, them kids gonna be in the concentration camp too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your kids gonna be there right with you, man.
Yeah, because you're gonna have your babies 2 months old, 3 months old, and with that nappy head. What you gonna do then, black woman? You gonna be up in them camps, man? Your babies that hungry as hell, haven't eaten in 2 days, 3 days.
Your breasts are dried up.
You haven't eaten in 2 days, 3 days. You're gonna think about eating that baby.
Oh,
Now that's in the scriptures.
That's the Apocrypha.
That's right.
Cannibalism,
Secretly. Yep.
Cannibalism is coming back.
Yep.
If you don't believe me,
Yep.
go to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. It
That's
tells you
right.
that.
And
Cannibalism is coming back.
And that's-
a lot of
yep.
you know what? It's going to be almost like a blessing to be in a concentration camp. Because there's going to be some people living out in the goddamn woods, dropping dead.
Yep. That's
All right?
That's right. And that's part of our history because during the siege at Masada, you had Israelite women that were eating their kids. They would make a pact, man. Today I'll eat your family. Tomorrow you eat my family.
I eat your kid.
Right?
You eat my kid the next day.
So that's part of our history. So that's coming back.
I got it.
All right, bring it up.
Yeah, go on. All right, it says, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of waters in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock.
Right, it says a man shall be what?
And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
Right, that's when you're going to learn, you so-called black women, that's when you're going to learn to respect your man and to see your man as an instrument of salvation. That's when you're going to start seeing that, you know what, the only way I can get out of this destruction is by my man. So I better treat that man like a king that he is. Go on.
It says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind,
Go on.
and a covert from the tempest.
You know what it means, the wind, the destroying wind, which is those nuclear missiles, nuclear destruction. Because it speaks about that in Jeremiah the 50th chapter. The Lord said he's going to send a destroying wind. Go on.
It says, and
Get Timothy. She shall be saved. 1 Timothy, the second chapter.
Two cards.
and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place,
Go on.
as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Go
Can
on.
I grab this real quick?
Yeah, of course.
This is another one to cement that.
Oh, in a weary land. America's going to become that. America's becoming that right now. You got all these businesses folding up like a house of cards. All right? Me and this brother, we do carpentry. The guy we work for, he told me that all the lumber yards are going out of business.
Yep.
And then he said that you would think that the lumber yards that are still in business would pick up more business. He said they're losing business. And then earlier, Elder Tahar did a show. He mentioned about car dealership. A Chevy in particular. That the Chevy car dealership that he'd been knowing for years, that been thriving, went out of business. And he said he